Hey everybody, we're back with another video to help you and your camper prepare for a great summer at Akeela. The topic for this video is communication, and that looks at a couple different things. First of all, there's direct communication with your camper. That is going to take place mostly by letter writing. That's one of the great, cool, old-fashioned things about camp, that you and your camper can write letters back and forth to each other. You can also send emails, but that's a one-way thing. Campers won't have access to computers, of course, so they won't be able to read your email on a computer or email back to you. But we'll print them out and send and give it to them just like a regular piece of mail on a piece of paper. So that'll allow you to email about things that are a little bit more like timely. You don't have to wait for the mail to get to Vermont in order to reach your camper. One thing about mailing is we do not allow packages, so just letters, please, for that. Also, if campers are interested, they can have a phone call with their parents or with their family members, and that is scheduled through your parent portal. So same place that you're going to do forms and that you'll read the news and see photos from camp, you can schedule a phone call with your camper. That is typically just one. And to be honest, not every camper wants it. So we really encourage you to follow your camper's lead on that, which is to say, don't do anything now, just wait. Your head counselor will let you know if your camper is interested in a phone call. There's always plenty of spaces, so no rush. And if they want to have the call, great. If not, that's always great news. So that's communication with your camper. Lots more communication comes your way, primarily through those head counselors. Those are adults who don't live with the campers, but supervise 4 cabins at Akeela. They will know everything there is to know about your camper and will be your point of contact while your camper is with us. So they'll reach out to you regularly. You can actually indicate on a form whether you want that to typically be by email or phone, and that's how they'll contact you. They'll introduce themselves to you before the session, so you'll know who that person is, and you'll be expecting to hear from them throughout the summer. If you have a first-time camper with us, so it's a first time at Akeela, you'll get an update from that head counselor within the first 48 hours. That'll be your first point of contact from us after camp starts. So pretty close to the beginning, we'll let you know how they're settling in, making friends, eating, sleeping, all that good stuff to set your mind at ease at the start of the session. We also will post newsletters and photos basically every day. I say basically because sometimes the internet at camp is spotty or something else comes up that will get in our way of doing so, but we're shooting for every single day. And you'll also get a weekly newsletter that's specific to your camper's cabin. So that'll have more information about what's really going on for your camper and their group at camp. If you want more communication from us, just ask for it, really. So certainly we're going to call you if we have any concerns or questions outside of all that regular contact. But likewise, if you wake up one day and you want to know how your camper is, please call camp. Don't hesitate. That's what we're there for. You probably won't reach your head counselor because they're going to be out in camp having a great time with your kids, but leave a message for them and they'll get back to you, that day, unless they're off, in which case we'll do the next morning. All right, that's communication. Thanks so much for listening, and we'll see you soon. Bye.